Hi, just want to make sure that you can install your starting code to your Google Colab. So this is the starting code. Well, actually, I put out the starting code folders then into my own folders. So inside of your starting code should be this sort of contents that has Cifar 10, and there's a main files here. So basically these main files, you need to run all the files into these ipynb files. All the codes like the KNN, SPM, linear regression and logistic regression files, you need to edit from these, the model folders. So it has 7 files here. So don't mix the py files into ipynb files, which is the main files. So no need to code the ipynb files here into your very specific function like the KNN. So no need to mix all of these into these ipynb files. Okay, now so first you need to download the datasets. You need to download the datasets, and then you unzip the dataset from the website of the Cifar 10. So after you unzip, then you extract, then you upload your datasets into these Cifar 10 folders. So you need to extract and then make in the folders. There's a folder actually, so you just extract and then there's a folders of these Cifar 10 base py. So inside of these there are 8 files data batch, included with the batches.meta. So make sure all the data sets already in the Cifar 10 folders. Okay, then after you download these and then download the Cifar 10 datasets, then you can compile the files. So basically we need to integrate the datasets, the py files, the function files, and the main files, which is the ipynb files. So now we need to open our Google Colab. So basically these files need to be opened in Google Colab. These main files need to be opened in Google Colab. So right click on it, open with, and press the Google Collaboratory. So this is my Google Collaboratory. So from default files given from the professor, actually the code starting from this import, and this is the top one actually. So I add some codes here in order to integrate from Google Drive, then because there's a datasets and all of the code need to be correct path to receive the files from the Google Drive into your Google Colab. So here I have added some code. This is to mount files from Google Drive. This is like a path of my Google Drive to start up my starting code, and this is the real path. So actually you don't need this actually, so it can be replaced with this import system. This one is very essential. So without this you cannot do anything with the starting code. So these you need to apply this code. So this system, then there's a path, then there's a content of your Google Drive. So my starting code is in my Google Drive, then I make folder of this. You need to make sure that you have in your right path. Then after that, this is the downgrade your SciPy. So actually there's from given code in the lecturer, there's a SciPy here. Actually the SciPy here is the lowest version. Our Google Colab is actually newest version of SciPy, but in this case we need to downgrade our SciPy. Okay, so now I'm gonna start my Google Colab. So I'm gonna start here running this code. So run, oh actually I need to reset all run times, so just making sure that will be the same like yours. So from the start, mine is just already run, so I need to reset all of the things. So these I need to start, see the start, and it gives me some link. This will be giving the authorization to my Google Drive. So click on it, then this is my email, allow, then this is copy this link, then back to my Google Colab, give the links, copy and paste to here. Loading for the authorization. Okay, done. Already mounted. Okay, I just refresh again, rerun again. So that'll be this one. So, alright, the second one, I'm gonna run this. So it has been correct. Now this is the important thing. So we need to make sure that imports sys and get the path of your Google Drive, which has the starting code. So if you're in a starting code folders, you need to add some starting code folders. So click and done. Here to downgrade my SciPy, because it is mandatory to downgrade SciPy, because the SciPy given from the lecturer is in lowest version. So we need to downgrade, not upgrade. We can downgrade the SciPy. Okay, and done. So so already downgraded. So now I'm gonna start the Google Colab codes given from the lecturer. So I'm gonna run this just to make sure all the data sets and the files has been compiled correctly. So see, I have compiled these and then no error, no given error. So you haven't given error, so it means that you're in not correct in the path or not with this tab. So this has to be correct path. Okay, so make sure that you're in the correct path. Mine is in our folders of these. Your folders will be different. Could be. Okay, and then start from these. Done. See, no error. So now receive the data sets from my Google Drive into Google Colab. So if it doesn't correct, means that the path is not correct. So mine's not an error, so it means that I am in the right path. I'm in the right track. So again, alright, done. Until this, now which one you gonna start with? So if you start with the code, this is because I have tasks in SVM, Sport Vector Machines, means that I just run and jump to here. So I run it. It gives me this is the code. I put the code into these models. So basically, I download this SVM Pi into my laptop, then I edit by using my own IDE. So make sure you have your own IDE that recognize your Python code, because in Python coding, so it has some indenting problems. So make sure you have your own correct IDE. If you're using Notepad, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because it will not recognize your Python code, because that's not correct IDE. Okay, alright, so back to these. So I've got it run. So it gives me the training accuracy, then validate ASVM, It gives me the validity, accuracy, there's SPM. Again, it gives me the testing accuracy. Now, this is the important one. So when you submit to your friend, in your group, whether the person in charge to submit to the lecturer, you need to submit 3 files. 5 files, the assignment sheet showing your contribution and the best value you have according to your testing, and the last one is CSV file. So make sure your mine's working for SPM, so it means that I need to hand in CSV file to my group. So 5 files and 5 files, CSV, and the assignment sheet. That's it. Alright, so hopefully this video will be useful for you. Thank you.